What's up everyone? Welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene and today we have an awesome self-love vinyasa or a Valentine's Vinyasa. Whether you celebrate Valentine's Day or not need not matter to anyone. This is a little flow to just get the energy going in the body. Perhaps you're feeling a little stagnant or a little blah. So this is a little pick-me-up to remind you that you're awesome and that you deserve to find what feels good. Let's get started. All right, today we're going to begin on all fours. So come on down. Take a second to get settled in. Move at your own pace here, no need to rush. Coming into tabletop position and then just kind of moving around here a bit, feeling your hands on the earth, making sure the toes aren't coming in or splaying out, but really being a little meticulous about your alignment here as you draw your attention inward. So find your alignment, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hip points, again pressing into the tops of the feet firmly. This is our foundation for cat-cow. So strong footing, press away from your yoga mat. You found the alignment, now find the action of engaging the abdominal wall, navel draws up, and find length through the crown, extension, reaching back with the tail. Here we go, big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest forward. Exhale, curl the tail, rounding up through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, enjoy, dropping the belly, feeling the front body grow long. Hey-o. And exhale, curling the tail, drawing the navel up, releasing the crown of the head down. Keep that going in your own time. Here we go. So waking up the breath, awakening the spine. Do one more. Great, then we'll come back to tabletop position. Just walk the hands out a little bit wider and go ahead and turn your fingers out just a hair. The knees right underneath the hip points, and I'm just gonna draw some circles with my hips. That kind of day, woo! Should feel really good in the hips. Careful not to collapse onto the wrists here, so stay nice and strong. If you need to, you can come up to fists here. It's a great modification. Reverse or circle. And get as freaky. I could get a lot freakier here, but this is going on YouTube, so I'm not going to, but I encourage you to get pretty freaky here in the comfort of your own home. Really find what feels good in the hips and the pelvis. Should feel really good. Outer edges of the hips and side body start to get in. You don't even know. I could really find some good freestyle movement here, but I'm keeping it clean. But that's the beauty of the home practice. It's like really just going for it. Great. Then dropping the elbows down where the hands once were and walking the knees back, heart to earth pose. So this is a great heart opener to start with. Walk the knees back. Try to keep the toes in line with the knees again rather than coming in or splaying out. So two parallel lines like two railroad tracks with your shins. Same thing with the forearms. Notice if the elbows are coming in or the fingertips are coming in. We have two parallel lines in the forearms and in the shins. Then forehead comes to your yoga mat. Mine smells good, like my yoga mat spray. Promise, I didn't even plan to say that. If you're interested in learning how to make the yoga mat spray, I have a video for that. It's pretty fun and simple. Here we go. Rock your pelvis up towards the sky. Your tailbone, the coccyx, reaches up towards the sky. Big stretch here, big heart opener. Great for the shoulders. Breathe deep. So begin to open your mind to moving with love. God, that sounds so cheesy. How can you bathe yourself in love and believe it? So those of you who have just come off yoga camp, this is a great little segue. And those of you who are new to the practice, maybe just open your mind, open your heart to a new experience, right? Why did you roll out the mat today? Why did you start the video? I don't think it was because you didn't love yourself, or you didn't want to, rather. Slowly rising up. So just stay open here. Can I move with love? What does that mean? We'll slowly come all the way up, walking back to that tabletop position. You're going to get off the hands here in just a moment. Keeping the knees right underneath the hips, toes in line with the knees. We'll bring the right hand to the center and inhale, open left fingertips out. So it might only go halfway here if you're tight in the chest, or maybe you can reach all the way up. We're not necessarily coming all the way to stack here, just opening up through the chest. Try to keep the hips over the knees and the ankles in line with the knees. Big breath in, big breath out. Switch, left hand replaces the right, and we reach out with the right fingertips. Again, just go for the stretch, not the shape here. So you don't have to shift the hips and come all the way to here. Maybe it's just here. Inhale in, exhale, release. One breath here, tabletop position, you got this. If you want to add in a little fire, we'll lift the knees, let them hover. Big breath cycle, in and out. Awesome, nice work. Curl the toes under, send it back, child's pose. Any variation, just melt your heart here. Breathe into the soles of your feet. Take a break off your wrists. You might roll the wrists, circle them one way and then the other. You might spread the fingertips, or even give yourself a little massage on the forearms. So we're about to take it up. So relish in these last few moments on the ground so that you can connect to your breath when you're moving in the standing poses. Inhale, lots of love in, and exhale, lots of love out. Rad. Spread the fingertips, lift the heart, come back up to that tabletop position. And then when you're ready, send the hips up high. Downward facing dog. Play with your dog here. Spread the palms, pedal the feet. Play with how long your dog is. And play with how short. And play with how narrow your toes go. And then play with how wide, maybe stepping the feet as wide as your yoga mat. Shift the hips a little left to right. And then when you're ready, take it for a nice stroll all the way to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Grab the elbows, rock a little side to side. Feet are hip width apart, or you can bring them flush together here. Doesn't matter to me, just nice conscious footing, toes pointing forward. Then we'll release the arms. Stay mindful of the breath as you tuck the chin into the chest and slowly roll it up. Try to find a sense of grounding through the feet here as you stack up through the spine and roll up tall into the mountain. Take a second here to fix whatever you need to. Fidget, loop the shoulders, maybe do the hip circles again. And do all that so that then you can come to a nice still mountain with the palms together at the heart. Really activate the palms today. Send the elbows left to right. Again, try to find a sense of grounding through the soles of the feet, right? Your sweet foot to earth connection here. And then draw energy all the way up from the feet, all the way up through that plumb line, that midline, all the way up through the crown of the head. Begin to notice your breath here. Inhale, lots of love in. And exhale, lots of love out. Here we go. Soft knees. Inhale to reach it up. Full body stretch. Exhale, forward fold. Moving with the breath. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Find nice length through the neck. And use an exhale to fold. Inhale, reach for the sky. Again, stay grounded through the feet. And exhale, hands to heart. Great, soft knees this time. As you inhale, reach it up. Keep your soft knees. Exhale, open to the left. Fingertips spread. Inhale to center. Again, soft bend in the knees. Exhale to the right. Twist. Inhale, reach for the sky. Straighten the legs. And then exhale all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Exhale, forward fold. Great, this time bend the knees, plant the palms, slide the right toes back, slide the left toes back, and come to a nice strong plank. You got this. Cultivate strength. Engage the abdominal wall by drawing the navel up. Spike the heels back. Press away from your yoga mat. Big breath in here. Exhale, slowly lower all the way to the belly. Press into the tops of the feet. Loop the shoulders and inhale. Open your heart. Cobra. Exhale, release. Curl the toes under. Press back up to your plank. Strong body, strong mind. Inhale in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Melt your heart back. Find what feels good here. Wake up the body. Wake up the breath. Great, step the right foot up behind the right hand. Left foot up behind the left hand. Forward fold. On your next inhale, inhale, halfway lift, your version. And on your next exhale, let it go. Forward fold. Inhale, reach for the sky. Press the feet into your yoga mat. And exhale, hands to heart. Lengthen tail down. Soft knees. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, twist to the left. Spread the fingertips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist to the right. Spreading through the fingertips. Inhale, reach for the sky. Keep it soft and easy here. And exhale all the way down. Careful you're not gripping in the toes. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step the right toes back, followed by the left foot, or you can start to hop it back. Strong plank here, press away from your yoga mat, cultivate strength. Here we go, slowly lower to the belly, cobra or chaturanga to upward facing dog. So just find a heart opener there that works for you. Big breath in, big breath out, takes you. Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Melt the heart back, hips up high. Great, bend the knees, inhale, look forward. Hop, jump, float to the top, or repeat the stepping up of right foot behind right hand, left foot behind left hand. Forward fold. This time, interlace the fingertips behind the calves. Bend the elbows left to right and bend the knees as generously as you need to here, guys. Stay connected with your breath. Deep stretch here. Drawing the navel. Drawing. There's that Texas draw. Drawing the navel up and in. Then gently release. Tuck the chin into the chest and slowly roll it up. Find big lift in the heart here and swim the fingertips around, opening up through the chest, knuckles draw down and away. So we're really opening up through the heart here, finding this connect from the feet all the way up through the center channel. So it's more than just this kind of coming into the stretch, right? We find a way to connect to the energetic body, and that, I think, is a wonderful act of self-love in addition to your stretching, right? Then release the fingertips gently. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Soft knees. Inhale, reach, keep it soft and easy. Exhale to the right. Maybe looking back this time. Inhale, reach it up, soft fingers, soft knees. Exhale, bowing down. Inhale, halfway lift, long, beautiful neck. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step or hop it back to plank. Inhale, look forward, connect. Exhale, hug the elbows into the side body, slowly lower down, belly to cobra or chaturanga to upward facing dog. Find your groove here. On an exhale, make your way to downward dog. Great, stick with me here. This time we're dropping the left heel and bending the right knee. Really getting a nice stretch through that left leg, finding that sit bone to heel connection. Then inhale, lift your right leg up high, downward dog split or three-legged dog. And squeeze your right knee all the way up and in. Step it up into a lunge. We'll pivot on the back foot. Keep front knee bent, hands come to the waistline. Slowly roll it up, warrior one. So you can keep the hands on the waistline if you're feeling a little dizzy or if you're working on balance. Otherwise, inhale, reach the fingertips all the way up. Keep a big beach ball up and overhead today. Pull the thumbs back, lift in the chest, open heart. Inhale in, exhale, rain it down. Interlace behind the tail again, knuckles draw down and away, open the chest. Big breath in, big breath out. Step one, slowly shift your heart forward, belly comes to the top of the thigh. Step two, release the fingertips, frame the right foot, we pivot on the back foot, and we move through a vinyasa. So you can skip the vinyasa, go straight to downward dog if you want. Opening your heart on an inhale, and then sending the hips back up high on an exhale. Great, drop the right heel this time, bend the left knee. Strong stretch in the right leg. Press into both palms evenly, careful not to collapse. Here we go, inhale, lift the left leg up high, three-legged dog. And exhale, squeeze the left knee up and in. Step it up, pivot on the back foot. Front knee is bent. We draw the hands to the waistline and tuck the chin into the chest to roll it up. Strong warrior one legs here. Beautiful. Hands can stay on the waistline or we can reach fingertips up towards the sky. Big opening above the head today. Pull the thumbs back. Inhale in, smile, press into the outer edge of that back foot. Exhale, rain it down, opposite thumb on top this time. So the weird one. And then knuckles draw down and away. Open your heart, open your chest. Focus on the sensations. Stay committed to your breath practice. Here we go. Step one, inhale, open the heart. Exhale, belly to the top of the thighs. You shift the heart forward. Step two, release with control, fingertips, frame your left foot. Plant the palms, pivot on the back foot, and away we go. Take it straight to down dog or move through a flow that suits you. Opening the heart on the inhale. Sending it back up to downward dog on the exhalation. Great, big breath in. On an exhale, slowly lower the knee, child's pose. Swim the fingertips behind towards the feet and take a quick rest. Observe your breath. Close your eyes. Awesome work, my friends. Taking this time to reset. Inhale, lots of love in. Exhale, lots of love out. Slowly reaching the arms back up and overhead towards the front edge of your mat, and back up to all fours. When you're ready, curl the toes under and send the hips up high, down dog. Here we go. Inhale, look up, bend the knees. On an exhale, hop, jump, float to the top, or repeat the stepping up from before. Find your forward fold. Then inhale, flat back position. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend the knees generously. Spread the fingertips, reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Great, this time swim the fingertips behind. And we're gonna take the fingertips facing upward towards the head or towards the heart. And just slowly begin to walk, walk, walk. Hands towards the sacrum. You can also take a reverse namaste here, or this will do just fine. Strong footing is super important here as we find soft knees, press into all four corners of the feet, and then press the palms into the sacrum and down as you open the chest. Slight back bend here, lengthen the tailbone down. Don't overdo it, keep it nice and in control. Should be able to take nice full breaths here. If you can't, you need to come up and explore going deeper another day. Let your breath be your barometer, your breathometer. That sounds gross. One more breath here. And then exhale to bring it back. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Release the hands, open the palms, let them face forward. Bathe yourself in love. Not a lot of practice left here, so let's really relish with the breath in this last flow. Here we go. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale to the right. Soft bend in the knees. Inhale, reach it up. Then exhale, wave it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step or hop it back to plank. You got this. Strong, strong. Move through a flow here or straight to down dog. Inhale to open your heart. Exhale, takes you back. Takes me back. Drop the left heel. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, step it up. High lunge. Hug the inner thighs to the midline. Tuck the chin. We're going to roll it up today. Connecting to a little core strength. Think open chest, open heart. So big beach ball here. Front knee over front ankle. Strong legs, everyone. Here we go. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Reach everything up. Fingertips kiss. Up and overhead. Exhale, hind lunge. Big beach ball. Inhale, reach. Cultivate strength. Fingertips kiss up and overhead. Keep the chest open. Exhale, high lunge. Wide arms. Inhale, reach and kiss. And exhale, strong high lunge. Rain it down. Whoa, interlace the fingertips. Draw the knuckles down and away. Open the chest. Big heart opener here. Step one, shift your heart. Belly comes to the top of the thigh. Step two, release the fingers, plant the palms, move through a flow, or just step it right back to down dog. Inhale, lots of love in. Exhale, fierce, lots of love out. We'll meet in down dog. Drop the right heel and inhale to lift the left leg up high. Exhale, step it all the way up. High lunge, here we come. So find your footing, no rush here. Tuck the chin into the chest, engage with the abdominal wall and try rolling it up today. So we're really working this pose, drawing energy and building foundation strong from the ground up. Right? Any good relationship, especially the relationship with yourself, needs to have healthy footing, right? Healthy foundation. Here we go. Inhale. Reach it up, big beach ball overhead, give yourself lots of space. So take the time to cultivate strong foundation here. If you're like, oh, this isn't the video for me, too much, too mass, you can lower that back knee. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, draw your shoulders down away from the ears, and inhale to flow. Here we go, straightening through the front leg. Reach everything. Press into the ball joint of that right foot. Fingertips kiss up and overhead. Don't rush this. Exhale, high lunge, palms wide. Inhale, reach. Press away from the earth. Exhale. And one more time, Uddiyana Bandha here, draw the navel in and up, reach. And exhale, high lunge, deep bend in the front knee. You got this. Rain it all the way down, opposite thumb on top again here, knuckles draw down and away. Big heart opener here, inhale, lots of love in. Exhale, lots of love out. Great, belly goes to the top of the thigh, heart forward. And then we release the fingertips. Last chance for vinyasa. Last call for vinyasa. Here we go. Beautiful, my friends, from your down dog. Take one last everlasting, ever-loving breath here. And then a slow descend of the knees down. Walk the knees together, arches together, send it back, child's pose. And slowly pressing into the tops of the feet, we're going to tuck the chin into the chest and roll it up. If you're in fetal position, or if you know that you have tightness in the knees or injury in the knee, then you're going to come to a cross-legged seat here. Otherwise, we're going to come into Virasana, hero. So shift your weight forward, walk the knees hip width apart, ankles in line with the hips, and then just gently peeling the calves away as you settle back. So your body will tell you right away, and don't mess around. Doesn't want to see my baby. Don't mess around. I could keep singing that, but I won't for everyone's sake. But don't mess around. I think for far too long I kind of pushed the envelope in knee stuff, and now I don't at all. So it took me a while to get this flexibility. So if you're working on that, if you're tight in the knees, then maybe sit up on a block here. Maybe stick some blankets behind the knees or a towel. Video on that's coming up actually. Or just sub a nice cross-legged seat. When you get settled in, find that energy that we've been talking about, this lift up through the center channel, this open chest, open heart. Palms are going to come to the tops of the thighs, and once you get settled in and you feel like you know what you're doing, close your eyes. Tune into the breath. Virasana, hero pose. Notice if you're leaning a bit forward here. See if you can stack head over heart, heart over the pelvis. Draw the shoulder blades together. Tag a little weight in the elbows down. And find your breath in this heart opener, this beautiful open heart, this lift in the chest. And if you're like, it's not a heart opener, yes it is. Connect to your energetic body. One more breath here, you got it. Awesome. Here we go. To release, press into the tops of the feet. So activate through the feet. Reach the fingertips forward, and we press into the tops of the feet as we come all the way back. Curl the toes under, a little stretch in the foot. And then swing the legs to one side and come to lie flat on the back. Awesome. Snuggle the shoulder blades underneath the heart space. Just take a second here to notice how you feel. Then plant the palms, bend the knees, and finishing off with a little bridge flow, Setu Bandhasana here. So pressing into all 10 knuckles, bending the knees, and keeping the same beautiful principles of your standing practice. Soles of the feet on the ground, awareness from crown of the head to tip of the tail, open chest, open heart. We're going to flow here, inhaling, pressing into all four corners of the feet as you lift the hip points up. Sitting bones reach towards the backs of the knees. Activate. And nice and slow, we might open up through the palms here. Big breath in. Big breath out to slowly, with control, melt it down. And again, inhale, lifting up from the tail. Hip points ascend. Notice if the knees are coming out here, imagine a block in between your knees there. So keep the inner thighs drawing in just like you did in your high lunge. Inhale, lifts you up. Exhale, takes you down with control. Once you feel like you have the principles of this little vinyasa, close your eyes and let your breath move you. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, slowly lowering down. And let's do one more. Move nice and slow. So nice on the spine. Hug the knees up towards your chest. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then taking the legs over towards the left, finding your reclined twist. Right arm extends. We turn gently onto the right ear here. Left hand comes for a gentle Valentine's Day pet. Just kidding. The outer edge of the right thigh. Oh, what's wrong? You didn't get a massage for Valentine's Day? Well, how about you give yourself a massage now for free on your yoga mat? 1,000 dirty minds just went somewhere. Shame on you. Just kidding. No shame here on Yoga with Adriene. Backing up to, sorry, recline twist. Take one more breath here, my friends. And then use your exhale to melt it back and take it to the right. All jokes aside though, that's what this is about, right? Gifting yourself with this time for self-care. Check in yourself. Realizing that you have everything you need. That you are enough. And sometimes we just need to hop on the mat, and even if today's practice was challenging for you, it's helpful to just kind of move the chi around, right? The energy. And be reminded of how awesome we are and how we have everything that we could possibly need. We have all the love we need right inside. Big breath in. Use an exhale to come back. Come back. Hands come to the knees. And gentle stretch here as we reach the knees all the way out. Arms straighten. Just a little release for the back. Take one more breath. And then soles of the feet come together, knees nice and wide. Opening up the hips here. Take your palms, the base of your palms, right to the hip creases. You might give yourself more of a massage here by pressing down. Feels really good. And then open the arms out wide. Snuggle the shoulder blades under your heart space one last time. Enjoy the last few moments here. So good for the mind and body. Gently extend the right leg out long, followed by the left. Turn the toes in and out, in and out. Now slide, baby, slide. Come on, let's slide, baby, slide. Songs that were played at the Valentine's Day dance. So normally we try to clear the mind here. I think you should close your eyes and go ahead and think of your favorite love song. Just kidding. The reason I fake cried there is because I thought of that song, Baby Mine. That's one of my favorite love songs. It's also in the movie Dumbo. Beautiful lullaby. Share with us your favorite love song in the comments down below. Close your eyes and take one last loving breath in. And exhale, lots of love out, full release. Seriously, way to show up for yourself, way to practice self-love. Even if you're not there yet, way to practice, way to come back to you. I'll see you next week. Free videos every Wednesday. Happy Love Day today and every day of the year, right? Take good care. Namaste.